Okay, folks, this is my very last video that I'm doing on the Merovingian Bloodline that I have to the Merovingian Kings series that I've done. This is number 9, and this is the last and final one. And on this one, I wanted to bring to your attention some things about my daughter that was very strange when it come down to the Mary High Priestess Tarot card. And some of the things that she lines up with on it that is really another one of those big things that's just, a big coincidence. Or it's Providence, one of the two, folks. But you can see the High Priestess right here that's between the pillars of Joaquin and Boaz. And Joaquin and Boaz is the bloodline, as you know, of King David. And These pillars were not used in the correct way back in the Old Testament days. God actually called them the abominations at the gate of the altar in King Solomon, in some of King Solomon's material. And so, but I want to bring something to your attention that matches up with her that is a very crazy connection. And it's really something else. If you take a look at the Joaquin pillar, it's white, and that is reminiscent of the sun. And the Boaz is reminiscent of the moon. But this also goes along with like a theme of the Anilemma, is what it goes along with, or the flat earth concept. I don't know if you believe that or not, and in my situation, I really don't worry about that kind of thing. Some people debate it or so forth. I don't debate that kind of thing really, because I don't think it's really necessary to have as a subject of debate. So, but I was going to show you something when it come down to this time manipulation that these two Masonic pillars do, and how that it affects time. Now, as you guys know, I say now that is the 5th and final Messianic age that we're in. And in that 5th age, you have got this 88th constellation. And this 88th constellation is reminiscent of 1 year for the sun. Well, let's say the moon on this side, because this would be the Boaz. And on the Joaquin side, it would be, well, not 1 year, excuse me, 1 month. 1 month for the moon, and then 1 year for the sun. So that means that a complete and total cycle of completion. Let's take a look at that. We'll redo it here, guys, real quick. What it essentially means is this. If you get one complete cycle of the sun, that would be representative of 1 year. And then if you get one complete cycle of the moon, that would be representative of 1 month. And one thing that's very odd about my daughter's situation, and I wanted to bring that to your attention, is again, we're taking a look at the Masonic pillars here of Joaquin and Boaz. One thing that is really odd about her situation is if you go to the sun and you take a look at the two ascensions that happens, there's an ascension and a decline on this Anilemma that occurs 2 times a year. One of them is in September for the ascension, and the death's head descension comes on April the 17th. On or about April the 17th. And the really odd thing about her situation is it just so happens that in this particular situation, her birthday falls on April the 17th, which has her birth date dead in the middle of the figure 8 of Anilemma. And so that's just one of many things that I wanted to show you guys. It's just a very weird and odd type thing that goes on. And but anyway, this concludes my my videos of me and my bloodline of the Merovingian kings. And I wanted to show you this about her. And there's 3 or 4 things actually I could show you about her, but this is one that's pretty major, guys. I mean, for it to be, because if you look in terms of this like in a figure 8, she would be dead in the middle of the figure 8, and then here her birthday is April 17th, which would also put her dead in the middle of the Masonic Pillars of Time. If you understand what I'm saying, it's something how some of these connections go up. They just do. Thank you for watching my video.